who have made a significant contribution to the gay community. An award to honor those who, in spite of the odds, have stood up and given us hope and established dignity in our midst. Tonight we'll be giving out our first award. The person to receive this award is, in many ways, an unexpected champion of LGBT people. He is in his 70s, when most people would have retired from community activism. He is a distinguished religious leader and theologian, and yet has chosen to follow the lonely calling to stand among us. I know he is propelled by the firm belief that each of us is created by God, who loves us and affirms our complete identity, including our sexual identity as straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender. And I know too that in his worldview, we are each called to love ourselves and to love each other, which must, in the end, be one of the foundations, the bedrock, upon which the gay community stands in its fight against HIV and AIDS.
And this is certainly a surprise which I really do not deserve. It's out of my own conviction that I felt that I'm able to make some contribution to marginalized, stigmatized people in our community which don't deserve to be that. So I want to express my appreciation for those who are responsible for my standing here this evening, and I want to urge you always to have hope, for the day is dawning for people in the LGBT community. And this evening, this concert is a good example of the hope that is rising in our midst. Thank you very much for this.
Tomorrow can be.
Okay, well,
Without further ado, they always say that, don't they? Without further ado,
let's introduce our very special guests for tonight. On the red
Jason.
sofa,
on the red sofa we have
Jason.
and demarco!
Hello.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
I love creative men.
If I had known the sofa was going to be red, I would have not worn a red
You can
shirt.
take it off, darling. You can take it off, can't you? We don't mind. We're Singaporeans. We stand up tall and we say what we like.
Maybe if I,
You can take it off.
maybe if I wore this.
Yes, you wear my boa, darling, and I can cool down.
He's going to
Wow.
take over the show.
Excellent. Photo time.
That looks a lot better.
Yeah,
Now we can
it does.
actually see your body because before we only see your blonde hair.
It was exactly. It was
Yes.
a little offsetting.
Should we let them into a little secret? Everybody, we must tell you. We had a photograph done earlier. It was lovely. We looked at it like you can on the digital cameras. Sorry, I'm just digressing. And you actually said, after the photograph was taken of us together, you said what?
I said, you look like you could be my sister.
They declared it, darling. I am a lady.
Which one? You mean the older stepsister?
Oh, I don't like that very much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm of the age, darling. I'm above 18 and I can do what I like.
Yay. Everyone else is above 18, right? Just say yes.
So yes, darling, I shouldn't be in here.
Got minister here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question time, darling beautifulness. Look at them, aren't they lovely? Well, you're obviously a couple, aren't you?
Yeah?
Okay, well, yes. Are you a couple?
6.5 years.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Surprise!
That's a really long time. And you guys look so young, so you started when? 12.
Oh! That was almost below the belt, wasn't it? That was very good, darling.
But we've been together 6.5 years, but out of those 6.5 years, we've been touring together 5. So we always say we should get at least 20 years credit because we are together 24/7. I mean,
Wow.
we travel together, we work together, and so I think we should get
He
20
doesn't
years
even close
credit.
the bathroom door anymore.
Oh no, that's when it's really
Yes.
comfortable,
If you say
right?
6.5 coming to 7, there's always the 7-year itch. 7-year itch, we always have the 7-year itch. Anybody else here have the 7-year itch? I'm not talking about that sort of 7-inch, darling. 7-year itch, not inch. Okay, so darlings, before I digress even further down into the doldrums of life, you're together. That's what I can say, I keep saying it.
Yeah, so how did you guys meet?
6.5 years, where did you, not, where?
Where did you guys meet?
Are you finished?
Darling, it does. You speak.
We met at a restaurant that I worked at in Los Angeles. It was 2000. And one night after work, I was doing
It
my...
was 2001.
Give or take a year.
Yes, they're together.
There we go, 7-year itch. What was it?
Typical man, doesn't remember.
So I was putting up the chairs and doing my side work, and the owner, who was a mutual friend of ours, said, DeMarco, I want you to hear the CD of this young singer. And of course, being in Los Angeles, I had a million actor friends, but I didn't know too many singers that were